Hi guys, it's me, LT Langley, and I'm just talking about, it's actually nighttime here where I'm at, in the car again. But seriously, I just wanted to know how your guys' week went. I know I haven't uploaded videos for a long time, but I was just wondering, if you guys are pursuing your dreams and, how you're doing in life. How's work? How's family? How's everything going? My mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual um, issues this week were certainly a problem because I went through a lot with my family, my parents, and my brother, and it's been really hard. When I live at home, it can be very lonely and isolating, and it's so hard living with people who you don't really get along with. And today it was just another difficult day, but then I went out with a friend of mine, and he sort of helped me to chill out, calm down, and I just watched a couple of YouTube videos, some funny videos, and now I decided to do another video. So this is about our emotional state this week. I know my videos are only about a couple of minutes long, and I just leave a little bit of, thought for the moment. You know, I know that life isn't easy, but I know that there are moments like even now that I feel more clarity and more attuned to the universe, I guess you could say that. Have you guys ever felt that way? There are just certain moments that feel like you're part of all that is, and you something exciting is going on, or you decided to change directions in life and finally decided to pursue your goals, or you're just feeling good in the moment. Everything feels good and calm. So that's definitely something to think about. But also, in terms of finding work, it's also been tough because I've filled out a lot of resumes, and maybe my resume, filled out a lot of job applications, but it's very difficult because my resume isn't very good. I guess the one I give out every time just isn't up to par, so I'm going to have to redo my resume, but that's certainly something that I'm focusing on right now, and it's hard because, for every 100, maybe 200 resumes that employers receive, only maybe one or two of them are picked out for interviews, especially at top companies. And so I'm asking you guys, how do you establish a resume or format it in ways that it does appeal to the employer and it does feel like it's something that is physically appealing, as well as the actual jobs the background has to do with what you're looking for. So let me ask you that also. So this is sort of like tidbit of the week is, you know, us humans, our minds are very stuck sometimes. I call my grandmother from time to time, try to talk to her, and all she cares about is, are you working yet? I don't want to tell my relatives about you because you're not working right now, and you have been like this for the past 10 years. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you working? Why aren't you settling down? Why aren't you getting in shape? This and that. So it's the same dialogue over and over again. So let me ask you guys, when you go to the certain relatives of yours, for example, or certain friends, do they have the same dialogue, every single time? Well, why aren't you this? Why haven't you done that? Instead of really realizing, well, I'm not in your shoes, so I don't know what that feels like. So that's just something to think about this week. There's little tidbits. I think I'll call this column Tidbits for the Week. What about you guys? I mean, how are you feeling this week? Are these too short? Are these videos too short? Because I think 4 or 5 minutes maybe is a bit short, but I just want to start out asking you guys questions. Over time, maybe my next video I'll make it a little bit longer and a little bit longer and a little bit longer, but I don't want to make a 20-minute video out of the box. Now, I enjoy talking to people and communicating with them, even challenging them on some certain questions. And I used to have a radio show, called Serenity Talk Radio on blogtalkradio.com. and you guys can look it up. It's online. Just type in Serenity Talk Radio LT Langley, and you'll see a whole bunch of episodes. They're not very good. Some of them make no sense, because remember, I was in the very beginning of my podcasting days. So you guys got to give me some, leeway, some leverage. Also, I have an email address that I keep giving you guys. Again, it's lowercase LANA0549 @gmail.com. Let me know what you guys think about these videos. Let me know if I should add something, take something away. I'm always keen to listen to what your opinions is, because I'm sure you guys listen to a whole bunch of stuff from all over the web, and especially YouTube, which is the major platform here. So I really want to recognize each and every one of you for being really supportive and, dedicated to, the channel. And I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. It'll be a lot, more coming up. We have a lot more interesting topics, and we'll be talking about a whole lot of stuff, including religion and sexuality and politics and all that good stuff. But for right now, I just want to keep the topics that really make a lot of sense to me. Do you guys like this little angel? I always point her out every week. Sweet little thing here. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really keen to share. And also, I'm actually getting back into theater. That's another thing I'm excited. I'm getting back to theater. I won't say which theater for right now. I may post it in the comments below, but I just don't want to jinx it. But I'm just letting you know, because I've been out of theater. I think my last production was, I believe it was at the Fells Point Corner Theater out in Baltimore. It was called The Divine Sister. So check it out online. See if you can find some stuff online, because this was years ago. I think it was back in 2016. So maybe 2017, if not earlier. So just check that out. Divine Sister. And so yes, I'm excited. Usually I've been doing a lot of ushering gigs, but I'm actually looking forward to going back to ushering, but also doing some behind the scenes work, and possibly even acting. We'll see how that goes. I'm actually a little bit nervous to get in front of a camera, or even get in front of a stage director right now. But, they are casting some interesting plays coming up, and I'm excited to get started on that. So that about sums it up, you guys. Let me ask you this. We're going to do a whole new video about, God's messages, and, what we are, who we are on the inside. Because a lot of us, we focus so much on our outside worlds, on our physical dimension, that we don't think about our spiritual dimension, the way we think, the way we feel, on a daily basis. And, sometimes I put a little too much emphasis on that, but I think it's time that there's a middle ground. I know that winter's coming up, and I'm getting terrified, because in the winter, I think most of us get the winter blues. So I'm really nervous as to what's going to happen this winter. I hope I don't go back to my serious depressions like I always do. I'm mentally unstable. I'll be honest, there are times where I am mentally unstable. It's called mental illness, and we'll be talking about that. But, I think most people are, when it comes to, the seasonal changes. But I'm working on it and trying to take my medication. Hopefully I'll go out there, exercise a lot more than I do, and just talk to people, and just keep on believing, because it's tough out there right now. It really is. Oh my gosh, the videos are 9 minutes long. Wow. I just can't stop talking about, what it means to be human, and what it means to be an emotional being. And so contact me. Again, it's LANA0549 @gmail.com. Let me know what you think about these little videos. A lot of them are deep, and I hope to continue doing that. And some of them are a little lighter, but this one has I didn't expect it to go into the directions that it has, including mental illness and spirituality and deep inner emotions. So just look out for some more videos coming along this week, and I hope you guys have a great Friday. So, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.